Hello, I'm Gert de Mangeleer from restaurant Hertog Jan at Botanic, Antwerp. Welcome in our kitchen. We are Japanese-inspired Omakase restaurant, but with lots of respect to our regional Flemish ingredients, and also, of course, the French techniques that we learned before. We are especially inspired by the Japanese philosophy. That means that we are a very small restaurant. We serve only 6 tables, and we serve one set menu. So today we will cook for you wild turbots combined with some squids that we'll grill in front of the guest. Also a tartare from charcoal celeriac. Some pickled Japanese mushrooms, sauce fin jaune, and some fig leaf oil. So for the turbots, we use wild turbots. They are from the North Sea here. I always take like turbots from 4 till 5 kg, not the really fatty ones. My opinion is that the 4 or 5 kg wild turbots are the most flavorful. We take the meat from the bone and we salt the meat and we leave the meat for 24 hours in the fridge, so the humidity will be going out of the meat, and the meat will be more tasty and more firm. Then we cooked it in a beurre clarif that we made from beurre noisettes. So we cook it in an oven from 50 degrees until the core temperature is 42 degrees. As you can see, the meat it's really like shiny. It's cooked, but it's not white. It's more like translucent, like it's very shiny, and also the meat is very firm because it's a wild turbot, and also because of salting the turbot a bit. So we have some ox fat. So actually, when we most of the time we work with Holstein meat because it's local and it's quite fatty and it's a beautiful texture. It's dairy cow. So when we take in the meat, we melt the ox fat, and then we smoked it on the robato grill, and we seasoned it with a little bit of curry. So we will brush it with some smoked ox fat oil. And then here we have a carpaccio from squid. So it are different squids that we put on each other, and then we cut it with in fine stripes or in fine kind of a tagliatelle from squids. We put it on top of the turbot. And then again, we will brush it a bit with the ox fat. I will keep it. Here we have the celeriac. So we take celeriacs, we peel them, we cut them in slices from around 1 centimeter, and then we charcoal them on the charcoal grill, just to color them, but not to really cook them. They are like a little bit chewy, like al dente, mi cuit, like we say, and then we put them in the oven on 50 degrees, 0% humidity to take out all the humidity of the celeriac, and then with a meat machine we put them in a kind of a tartare. So it's actually a lukewarm tartare from grilled and dried celeriac, and then we finish it with a little bit of butter and we season it with salt. Chopped shallots that we cooked in a little bit of sherry vinegar, just like kind of pickled shallots to give some acidity to the dish. We put it on top of the grilled tartare from celeriac. Here we have some, we call it, it's a French name, it's remoulade. I don't know the English translation, but it's a remoulade from celeriac as well. So it's actually, it's marinated in a kind of a very light mayonnaise to give some acidity to the celeriac, but it's still raw, so you have a nice crunchiness. We have some small Japanese mushrooms that we pickled in some soy sauce, some sherry vinegar, and some oil as well. Some celeriac cream. Some Japanese parsley. And then again, meanwhile we kept the turbot lukewarm in the oven. We will brush with some more ox fat to make it beautiful, shiny, and also because we want to have the little meaty taste. This beautiful combination with the celeriac. On top we do some salt flakes. And we finish it with a little bit of black garlic powder. Like this we will bring it to the guests, and then the rest of the dish will be a tableside serving. So we will continue in the restaurant. So we have our dish. Here we have some smoking hot binchotan. We have some crumble, or actually the skin from the chicken skin that we roasted, and we deep fried as a kind of a crumble. We have a traditional vin jaune sauce with a little bit of goose liver inside, and then we have the fig leaf oil. And here as well we have the fatty part of the turbot. That we just baked à la meunière. So in front of the guests, we will grill the squids. It gives a very smoky note to the meat. We will serve the vin jaune sauce. A little bit of the fig leaf oil. Crumble of the chicken skin. And we'll finish it again with the fatty part of the turbot. Please enjoy.